What's going on, people? What is going on? It's your boy, Craig Simmons, and I am back with another video. Yeah, I'm sitting here chilling. Been a long week. Stuff been going on inside Xbox, DMCV, Division 2. Oh man, where do we start? First and foremost, Captain Marvel. That's another thing. First and foremost, shout out to everybody that is subscribed to me. I appreciate the love, trust, and believe. I appreciate it. And for everybody that do tune in when I give my little 2 cents, my little hot nickels on what I think about gaming. And my camera is really not focusing, but hey, I'm doing this shit off of my cell phone. It is what it is. I had a few little drinks, done got loose. So I'm going to get into the video. First and foremost, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. People are pissed. People like it. It is what it is. Me personally, oh man, yeah, I have to sit up a little bit. Boy, I tell you, boy, you gotta love this bootleg editing. Me personally, I enjoyed the movie. Captain Marvel to me was good. You got people mad, trying to say she made a feminist social justice thing. It is about women empowerment for most part. She's a female, strong, very strong superhero. Some people felt that they didn't do certain versions of Captain Marvel justice. Well, it is a different universe. I mean, I read the Infinity War back in the 90s when the Snap started the Infinity Gauntlet, when you couldn't touch Thanos with the Infinity Gems, but it appears Stormbreaker can offset the gems. You know, they were able to fight with Thanos. Doctor Strange and Iron Man went one-on-one with him for a little bit. So, you know, it is a different universe. You know, they went from Marvel to Carl Danvers. I get it. People pissed. And I guess Brie Larson made some people mad with her comments, but it is what it is. The movie, for what it was good. It started off slow, but when the action picked up and it jump-started to what she had to do, I'm trying to explain it without ruining it, you know, for people who didn't see it. But for the most part, it was what it's supposed to be. Action and adventure, a little bit of comedy, setting it up for the next series of the Marvel movies. So, it was good. It was decent. It wasn't the first Avengers good. It wasn't Black Panther good. It wasn't Winter Soldier good. But it was a good movie. And Brie Larson, I think she did a good job as Captain Marvel. He was cocky in the comics, and he had his little flaws, and I think she did a good job. I'm not gonna dwell on it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But either way around, I'm just glad all the little critics and the people on social media trying to bash the movie and knock. I'm glad the movie did good in the box office, because I don't want nothing to fail. Whether you like it or love it, it is what it is. So, bam, got that out the way. If you haven't seen it, I recommend go see it. Catch it on a matinee. Yeah, it is what it is. I enjoyed the movie. The whole family did. There was that. Moving on. DMC 5. Or Devil May Cry 5, I guess. Different games. I beat it a couple of days ago. And first off, the game, typical Devil May Cry. Action. Action. If you're playing on the Xbox One X, I can't speak on the PSC Pro, PlayStation 4 Pro. I can't speak on that, or the PC version. But if you're playing on the Xbox One X, you are definitely in for a gorgeous treat. The game played great, played good. I know digital fuckery and everybody broke the cutscenes down and this and that. I didn't notice no jittering, slowing up of the game or whatever the case may be. The game was fun. Over the top, the weapons he gets, Man, I know you don't see the videos, but he get a hat, motorcycle. This man is crazy. Nero shocked the world. That's all I'm saying about that. So people get to play it. The game is fun. My only gripe about the game, the way the lock on is, I set mine to the right trigger for the Nero part of the game and left it at that for my default. So when you start switching up playing as V and when you play as Dante, you got to remember the lock on button is going to switch to the default again or whatever. But the game was fun, man. Action. V is a pretty cool character to play with. But he will get fucked up if you don't keep him at a distance. Like I said, he really can't do nothing but the final attack at the end when he get an enemy killed. His summonings, they do most of the dirty work for him. So you got to remember that when you're playing as V. But when you get used to it, controlling him, V is a pretty interesting character. And of course, you know, Dante, who the series is based on him in the beginning. Dante's strong as hell, different styles, trickster, gunslinger, sword master, royal guard. And I will say this, playing as Dante, me personally, that worked for me, excuse me, I use the trickster a lot because that dodge getting out the way, you're going to need it. And when you get the big bosses down, after you beat them up a little bit, you know, they all get that little stun motion. They drop for a minute or stagger back. Then I'll switch to my sword master or gunslinger, whichever weapon I'm most familiar with and got the most equipment on or whatever. I go to that style and lay down the smack down on them. And then after that, once I get back, I go back to my trickster so I can dodge and move the way I need to move. The game is good. Now, apparently, it has microtransactions in it. Shout out to Salty Gaming. Listen to his podcast a little bit on the way to work last night. I like to listen to all of y'all, but I work nights, so, you know, I catch y'all when I can. Like I catch a little bit of Salty on the way to work. A little bit of Noof Gaming After Dark. Noof Nukem, shout out to him. You know, even Diller, Next Gen, BitCloud, I used to say that. Shout out to BitCloud. But, you know, I catch y'all podcasts on the way to work, and I normally finish them up when I'm either home in the morning or if I get a little downtime during my schedule, I try to keep it in. But Salty has apparently his microtransactions in there in the game about buying orbs and stuff. Now, I don't know what he was doing, but I play the game on normal, started out. You know, I don't play on easy, I play on normal, and then, you know, I go back through and maybe play a harder level if the game pulls me into it like that. But me personally, I never had to buy anything to beat the game. I got my orbs up, red orbs, which is like I say, that's what you use to buy shit in the game without having to, I guess, do the microtransactions. And first thing I always do when I play a Devil, this is me personally, and I don't know how y'all play, but whenever I play a DMC Devil May Cry game, I always go for the gold orb first. You know, buy what I can buy. Normally it's 3, maybe 4, I can't remember. I think this one is 3 that you can buy, and then it's sold out until you get, I guess, below 3. But this game allows you to play with people online. They'll pop in on your game, and you can rate them. And that's what happened to me. Like, apparently, I was playing with other people, didn't realize it. I'm getting it in. Sword Master, you know, Royal Guard getting it in. And people playing with me. Now, I know those guys jumping in with me at certain points because at the end of the mission, they be like, rate them. So I gave everybody a thumbs up, whether you're a couple people, man, I can't remember your names, but a couple people helped me out in some tough situations. We were getting it in. Then some people, their names popped up, but I never saw them on my map. But either way, I gave you a thumbs up. But that's how you get gold orbs. So if you do get down, and me personally, if a boss does down me, that's the only time I will use a gold orb. If I get, you know, beat up in the middle of a level or whatever, I wouldn't use a gold orb or red orb as a revive. I just go back to the checkpoint. But if I'm in a boss fight, and if I got the boss down halfway or lower, I use the gold orb to revive. If not, I start back over fight. That's me. But I never once to beat the game had to spend any money. And I still got like 13 gold orbs left. I got about 50,000 red orbs. Now, my characters aren't maxed out, but I picked the stuff that I used that suited me. So that's the way I went about it. But I never spent a dime in the game. I might actually go buy the red orbs just to max the characters out now since I beat it already. Just to do it. That's what I normally do with Devil May Cry games. I try to max my characters out. So probably after I post this video, I'm about to get back into it. So DMC5, Devil May Cry 5, pick it up. It's fun. And especially if you're a fan of the hacky slash genre, shoot 'em up. They got a decent story, tell a little backstory on Dante and Virgil, explains V and a little bit on Nero, you know, I'm not gonna ruin that, trying not to get nothing away. But check it out. The game is good. I enjoyed it. It's fun. Like I said, if you got the X, gorgeous game. I'm pretty sure the PS4 Pro looks good, and I know if you got the PC, especially if you done drop the money in it, I'm pretty sure your PC is gonna even play it good, just as good or better. But inside of the Xbox, oh my God, this is it right here. Actually, before I go to that, I've seen a couple things over the few days. Sony's supposed to be buying Take-Two, well, whatever, Rockstar, I don't know, whatever they are. Take-Two Interactive, I think. Grand Theft. People shitting the bill. You know what? I used to get excited on stuff like that because when the rumors was Microsoft was buying Steam. They were buying EA. They was buying this, buying that, and none of that came true. So until it happens, this is all I'm gonna speak on it. You know, it's cool. Sony do it. That is a big kudos, a big feather in Sony's cap. Especially if they stick true to what Sony's narrative has been, which is exclusive content. Which, you know, you gotta get it. You know, you got gamers out here that believe that's the only type of game that exists now is exclusive. Well, if that's what floats your boat, good. Me, I play games, whether they're exclusive or multi-plat. It don't matter. I play games, and you play them where you want to play them. Which brings me now to inside the Xbox. And I'm going to jump right into it. xCloud. They bought out the demo Android phone controller on a little setup device connected to the Xbox 360 controller. Oh no, Xbox One controller. Bluetooth playing Forza. Now, let's be real. If you like me, I love to sit on my couch or on my chair that I'm in now, face that TV, play on that console. But if I can play Forza, Gears, or whatever else is in the xCloud library, I don't know how they're going to work. Like I said, I ain't going to sit here and try to explain it. I don't know myself. But I'm just saying, the games I like to play, if they put that on xCloud, if I buy it digital, and I can take this motherfucker when I go to work, instead of playing it on my, like, I take my Switch with me. Some people believe that people don't take the Switch around. I take my Nintendo, it's in my book bag right now when I go to work. Got my lunch in there, a little reading material when I'm on the break, or a little downtime, and my Switch. And instead of taking the Switch, I always got my cell phone. All I do then is throw my Xbox controller or my PS4 controller and go. I'm for it, because at the end of the day, Mr. 100, shout out to him, Intro Media Gaming, he said it best. Who cares if xCloud is a thing? Is it going to change the way you game day to day? At the end of the day, when you come home, after you do what you do, your little routine, when you relax, you still can sit in front of your TV and you can game. Whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC. This xCloud, as they pointed out, It's just an option. They're not getting out of gaming the traditional way. Consoles is still going to be there. But people, I get it. That's human nature. We like to find something to cling on to cry about, to complain about. And I get it. That's human nature. But at the end of the day, they put it out there. Now, who knows? 10 years from now, maybe not next generation, but generation after next, console gaming might be gone. Then we will cross that bridge. But for now, I love options. You know what I'm saying? If I could play my PS, because let's face it, I'm an Xbox guy, but I do have a PS4, as you see over there on the floor, right there. I buy it for certain games. I play about 4 or 5 games on it. The generation. I might buy a couple of multiplats here and there, double dip, like how Mortal Kombat X is in there right now. But for the most part, if I could stream my PlayStation games through like a PSN network or like what Microsoft is setting up, then I wouldn't buy a PlayStation. I'm pretty sure a lot of the other guys would do vice versa. You know, you'd rather have your PlayStation, but if you can do xCloud and play your Gears, Halo, or whatever else tickles your rump, fine. You wouldn't buy Xbox. I get it. That's how it is. But it's nothing wrong with options, choices. Because at the end of the day, you buy these games. You pay $60. Some people pay more than that. And just to only be able to play them right here on the couch, those days are done, man. I mean, I'm 40 years old. And I'm looking forward to this new way to playing games. Like I said, exclusives don't move me. I said that way back in the day before I got on YouTube, and I hate that I found social media with the gaming and all that because it has ruined gaming. But I'm not going to let nobody tell me how to play my games and what I should play and this and that. Buy what you want, play what you want. You ain't got to buy another Xbox. As long as Microsoft give me an Xbox, I'm on it. Bottom line. End of story. Other than that, inside Xbox, got a new mode coming to State of Decay. State of Decay, I don't know. I played it a little bit. It was okay. But to be fair, just like with Sea of Thieves, I didn't get into it too long because I had nobody to play with. So I was like, okay, pass. Boom, boom. But they're still supporting these games, and that's what it's all about. Rainbow Six Siege was shitted on when it first came out, but look at it now, growing. The First Division was shitted on when it came out. Look at it, bam. Then Division 2, and people are having tons of fun with it. So, as long as they support the games grow, I'm good with it. It is what it is. F for Metacritic and a score. Then, of course, now the big thing is Master Chief Collection coming to PC. Oh, no. Halo's on PC officially. And who cares? So what? And they redoing Reach. Now, I don't agree. Now, I know $5 is a minuscule amount of money. $5, I drink $5 up a day. Go to the damn gas station, buy 2 deuces or whatever. But my point is, if they're gonna charge you $5 for the 4K version of Reach, keep in mind, which is peanuts. But I believe that was Microsoft's claim to fame when they announced the X 2 years ago. We're gonna be doing these updates for free, no charge to the gamer. Now, if you got Game Pass, now, like I said, I don't know the full details, but if you got Game Pass, and maybe you get it for free, but still, if you don't have it and you want it, and if you already got Reach, like I got on the 360, and you already bought the Master Chief Collection, like I did before they put it on Game Pass, me personally, I don't think you should have to pay the $5 for the 4K update. I don't think you should have to pay any type of money for any type of update to a game that you already own. whether it's on the Pro or the X. Now, a new game coming out, let's say Mortal Kombat X, you know, you could throw the little extra little few dollars in there, yeah, boom, boom, put it in, or whatever. We wouldn't really pay it no mind because it's a new game coming out. But you already own the game. I don't think you should have to pay for the visual upgrade, especially when you done spent the money and bought the preferred platform of your choice console upgrade. That's the way I look at it. But again, $5, I'm not complaining about $5. $5 ain't shit. Like I said, I spent $5 on the V, whatever the case may be. $5 ain't shit. But the fact of the matter is, to me, that was the whole claim to the jump with the Xbox One X. You would not have to pay for the upgrades. But with that said, I'm going to wrap it up, because I didn't mean to drag on this long. So already I think I'm at the 20-minute mark. And like I said, there's stuff going on. But at the end of the day, I'm relaxing, chilling, vaping. And I'm about to get back on, I don't know if you can't see it, but I'm about to get back on DMC. But anyway, it's your boy Crazy Summers, man. You know what I say, man. Hit that like button if you want. You got the option to hit the thumbs down button. I don't recommend it. But hey, your choice. If you like it, subscribe, share it. If not, peace. Anyway, game on, like I always say. I'm out. Till next time.